Okay, time for another Pythagorean relationship related rates problem. If you can make a good drawing of this, you're going to be in much better shape. So we have two truck convoys that leave a depot at the same time. Convoy A travels east at 40 miles per hour. Convoy B travels north at 30 miles per hour. So I'm going to draw what could look here like a bit of a compass rose. And we have convoy A is going to be heading to the east. So it's going to be heading this way, kind of like that. And I'm just going to put a dot along there and call that A. And then we're going to move convoy B heading north. I'll put a dot right there and call it B. And we're supposed to determine the rate at which the distance between the convoys is increasing. So that's actually this one. And for convenience, I'm just going to call that C. Okay, and I think you'll see kind of a familiar shape there, triangle, Pythagorean relationship. We're going to write down the rates that we've been given here. And we've been given dA dt is 40 miles per hour. dB dt is 30 miles per hour. And we're being asked to find dC dt. And we're supposed to do this when the convoy has been traveling for 6 minutes. So what we need to do is figure out what is the actual length of A and B and C after 6 minutes. So 6 minutes is actually a tenth of an hour. This is going to kind of make it easy. So the t that we're working with is 6 minutes, or 1/10 of an hour. And so convoy A, the distance that A has traveled is going to be 40 times 1/10, or 4 miles. B has traveled 3 miles. And then we're going to have to use A squared plus B squared equals C squared to find out how far that distance C is. So we're going to go 4 squared plus 3 squared equals C squared. And that's 16 plus 9 equals C squared. 25 equals C squared. That means C equals 5. And so we've got our other rate now is when A is 4, B is 3, and C is 5. And that's the rate that we're trying to figure out. So picture, now we've got our rate stated. Now we're going to move on to our equation. And our equation is A squared plus B squared equals C squared. And when we differentiate both sides with respect to time, we're going to get all three of these rates. 2b dB dt is 2c dC dt. All the rates. And we're trying to find dC dt, so dC dt is going to be all of this stuff divided by 2c. So I can say A over C dA dt plus B over C dB dt. Okay, and now we just need to plug in our initial conditions. So we're going to plug in A equals 4, we'll plug in B equals 3, and C equals 5. So 4 over 5 times, let's see, dA dt is 40, plus 3 over 5 times 30. And if we add that all up, we end up with 50. So 50 miles per hour. Okay, so I'd like you to try this next one out. It's going to be very similar. Let's see how it goes.